Nadine McNeil, Universal Empress. Be inspired. How I find balance is through my practice of yoga. It's how we breathe, how we think, how we eat, how we sleep, how we get silent. And so those are the elements that I find give me balance as I wade through an incredibly intense life. Every opportunity in life we can be inspired, we just need to be present. I'm inspired by a piece of music, wonderful art, a conversation that I have with an extraordinarily ordinary person on the street. I mean, I'm constantly inspired. I read something recently that said, the purpose of life is to live a life of purpose. What gets me out of bed each morning is knowing that I'm contributing to myself, my family, my community, my country, my world. I've come to learn that when we operate from a positive place, positive things happen. If I want good, I do good, and I be good, and that by virtue pulls goodness to me in all shapes, manner, and form. Motivation is a tricky one, because what it can do is set us up that, oh, you know, I have to be good, and I must do this, because if I do this, then this will happen. And that's working with an agenda. And I'm working with pureness and love, not from an agenda. Transitioning from a very high-powered job within a very respected global organization and having the courage or the insanity to give all of that up and really pursue my passion. When you're about to make unconventional life changes, you really got to do that on your own, because your community as you know it then, they're not feeling what we're feeling, and therefore they're not able to relate to why on earth would you want to exchange this for this. I think my most difficult life experience to date was my last 2-year assignment in the Central African Republic. This is not a place where there's room for depression, because it's not like you can go to the beach. So you really had to be self-sufficient, self-resilient, and spiritually grounded. And that was my most difficult, but perhaps also my greatest gift, because through that experience, I learned stuff about myself that I had no idea about. When your passion comes from within, from a place of love, people are pulled to that like magnets. Remain focused and also remain human. So what I would say to people who are trying to maintain their balance at this time, eat properly, rest well, get exercise, drink lots of water, let go of resentment, breathe and laugh.